There's an old adage that goes, you can't manage what you don't know. This applies as much to ourselves as it does to our legacy IT infrastructure. Today, I have Simon Clark, founder of FortNet UK, with me on the show, Demystifying Security. Welcome to the show, Simon.
Hi, Elias. Thanks very much for having me here today.
Simon, it's great to have you here. But Simon, I've heard that organizations often find that they have between 20 and 40% more assets than they realize. First off, is this true? And what are the risks to the way that they operate?
Yes, it is true. So we do network assessments of companies' infrastructure, and what we find is we find shadow IT. So shadow IT is equipment that people have put on the network that is outside of policy or just unknown. And we also find legacy IT. So that's the box that's sitting under somebody's desk whirring away, and no one wants to touch because I have no idea what it's doing.
Okay, so maybe that's the old server that's been whirring away for years in the broom cupboard. Surely it's better just to let old dogs lie. After all, what do they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, well, that's probably the attitude a lot of companies take. And the danger with that is that's what hackers are looking for. They're looking for the old systems that haven't been touched for ages. They have little openings that the hackers can then get inside and start doing their nefarious stuff in your network.
So, would you say that it's easy for people to understand exactly what they've got, or over time, just become a higgledy-piggledy array of different servers and items on your network?
Well, without a network assessment of some sort, it's very difficult to know what you've got. And it goes deeper than that because by doing a network assessment, you can look at what machines you've got running. So you know who the users are, but what's running on their machines. So you can do audits, complete audits of all the applications and the operating systems, and then you've got it all in one place to use for other things as well, like M&A and full audits and even insurance
So
premiums.
will it really affect things like your business insurance?
Oh yeah, I mean, so insurers, the more sophisticated insurers for cyber insurance will look at what processes you've got and what infrastructure you've got and how well managed it is. And that can drive down the actual premium for your insurance.
Okay, well, that sounds like a good thing. So, if you're going to be doing this audit, what can you gather from this audit, and how will it benefit a business owner to have an audit and a report like that?
Well, visibility is really important if you want to protect your environment and also understand what else needs to be done. And perhaps, I mean, at a basic level, you'll discover applications that perhaps you're paying for that you don't actually need. You'll discover operating systems and applications that have been unpatched. And we've talked about patching in other calls, Elias, but if your devices are unpatched, that's exactly what the criminals are looking for. That's their in to disrupt your network. And in addition to that, you'll find devices that you didn't know you'd got, printers, machines, servers, firewalls, all sorts of devices that you perhaps didn't know you'd got. And visibility is everything. If you're going through a merger and acquisition, the acquiring company will want to know what they're buying. If you've got your just an audit coming in from the outside auditors, they'll want to know what you've got. And if it's all in one place, then suddenly that's saved you a whole heap of time. I've worked with organizations where they haven't got that, and everything's on spreadsheets and Word documents on different people's machines. And to try and bring that together, they're bringing together Excel spreadsheets that are completely out of date with other people's, so that you've got revision problems with it. But also it's the whole collecting of that data. Sometimes it becomes a manual task, which can take weeks.
Well, look, I'm sure that people will turn around and say, look, I'm really busy. I don't have time for this. What's your recommendation to somebody who is really busy?
Well, it doesn't take that much time. I mean, really, if you outsource it, we put a little collector on your network, and then we do the rest for you. And then we bring you a report that tells you what you need to know.
So what will the benefit for a business owner be in receiving this report?
Well, what we've already discussed, use that for auditors, use it to take to your insurers, use it to plan the rest of your network. I'll give you one example. We do assessments of SQL servers. A lot of the time, those SQL servers are running at maybe nearly 100%. And then we'll look at the process and say, actually, rather than go and buying a new server, just close off some of these processes you've got that are running in the background that you don't need. And you've now got another 30% of life left in your server.
Awesome. Well, Simon, if our audience wants to get hold of you, how can they get hold of you?
Well, we have a website, and if you go to www.fortnet.co.uk, there's a contact page with a telephone number, an email address, and even a Calendly link, so you can book a complimentary 30-minute slot at your own convenience.
Awesome. Simon, thank you very much for your time this morning. We look forward to speaking to you again shortly. Have a great day.
Brilliant. Thanks ever so much, Elias. See you.